Kereemat, if we are talking about female molestation in secondary school, please can you highlight what are the causes of this molestation?
Okay, when we're talking about these causes, let's take for instance power imbalance.
Okay.
Like a teacher they will feel like they are superior to student, that any student can like follow what they
Yes,
say,
bow to
or
pressure.
yes, or even students to classmate or senior, like misuse of authority, something like that. And as well as peer pressure too can cause it.
Peer pressure.
Yes, whereby the peer influences one another. Yes. So yes, influence is a risky behavior or something like that. And also ignorance is also a major part, because some people do not know their rights, or they don't even know what counts as an abuse. By touching, when a classmate is making jokes of your body or touching you or caressing you in an appropriate manner, maybe they will feel like this is normal. And cool too, when they don't take action against harassment, they'll feel like it is normal. So those causes, those are the major causes, like power imbalance, peer pressure, and also ignorance too.
As you have highlighted, you said power imbalance, peer pressure, and
ignorance. When students do not know their rights.
They are the major causes of this female molestation in secondary school.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Does school environment or teacher-student relationship play a role?
Yes.
That is, when teacher is having there is a closeness between a teacher and a student, or school environment influences this.
Yes, they also play a very big role in this. So let's take for instance, if school doesn't enforce strict rules against this harassment, so it can also cause a big thing. And as well as teacher-student relation, we know that teacher-student relationship should be professional. So if not professional, they are going to abuse the authority. So they also play a very big role in.
But you know, there is no how there will be a teacher and a student, a teacher and a female student. There is no how they are not going to relate
interact together. It is very good as it enhances learning and all that. Yes. But if it is not being professional, if the teacher is not professional enough, or that is the only reason they can abuse the teacher-student relationship, and that can also cause molestation, when the teacher feels like they want to take it from the level of teaching or something like that to make the student feel uncomfortable like that. So they also play a very big role, as well as school too. Let's take for instance, like a girl report a case and school did not take any action too. They also play a big role in that. And also even peer pressure too. Maybe somebody is a victim and talk to other people that, or teacher too, and other peer too are laughing at such person. The person will not be able to speak up next time. Or even though if it is happened to another person, they will not be able to speak, because there will be fear of shame or mocking or something like that. So they also play a part there.
Thank you very much, Miss Kereemat. Dear viewers at home, you are just joining us. This TheRecent TV. We are on another episode of our EDUTALK program that promises an insightful discussion in educational sector, most especially focusing on tertiary institution and secondary level. On our show today, we have Miss Kereemat or Olayiwola Omobolanle, who is giving us an insightful discussion on the female molestation in secondary school. Going further, what are the effects of this molestation on female students in academically, emotional, or even psychologically?
Right. So it can affect, we have short and long-term effects.
Okay.
So when we're talking about those effects, the major short one is fear. If I see somebody that maybe this teacher usually touch me inappropriately, that make me feel comfortable, like it can instill fear in me. And also to lose concentration in class. So if I know that this person usually make me feel uncomfortable everywhere, if I see the person, I will be thinking about it inside the class, I'm going to lose concentration. Short-term effect is also losing of concentration and avoid school activities. Maybe I don't want to participate in running because I don't want the teacher to see that my boobs are coming or something like that. And when we're talking about the long-term effect, that is depression. And that depression is something that is psychological, that people don't used to think of it, that it can cause mental instability to self, and also low self-esteem, or even drop out of the school. Imagine a brilliant student dropping out of school and maybe lose interest in learning because she feels like, yes, because she feels like the class is unsafe for her or something like that. So that's how sad it can be.
Miss Kereemat, what role should teacher, parents, and even school administration plays in protecting female students? That is, the teacher, the parents, they need to play a particular roles.
Yes. So for teachers, they should like remain professional in their teaching and student-teacher relationship. They should remain professional and protect students. That is what they are meant to do. Not to make them to feel unsafe in classroom or staff room or wherever. And in parent aspects, every parent should listen to their children. They should build trust with their children so that the children will be able to like feel safe to talk to them. If they will be free to talk to them. Or let's say for instance now, okay, maybe a kid now come to mother and say, mommy, brother so said I should come inside. She now carry me on her lap or something like that. And the first thing that the mommy reply was that, you know that they want to kill the confidence of the child. So she will be she will be feeling something that, why did I even tell her, when she is going to like blame me, and next time she may not want to listen to her and let her finish. Even if you want to correct such child, you can say, but don't allow anybody to touch you. Your breast, all your private part, even your bum, don't allow anybody to move close or to touch that place. So if anybody mistakenly touch it, you will know that I'm going to tell my mom, I'm going to tell my child, if you touch me anywhere that is uncomfortable. So every parent should listen to their children. Don't tell them that, hey, Joy, you talk too much. No. Or if a brother wants to carry you in his lap, don't even let him do that or something like that. And report the cases. And school too, if you find anybody or any teachers or any staff guilty of harassment, they should do something about it. Because if they do not do something about it, the students will feel like maybe it is normal or something like that.
As a community advocate and a gender-based violence champion, what roles do you think NGOs, the government, and the media plays in raising awareness and providing support?
Okay, so NGO will go a long way to play major role. I volunteer for different humanitarian organizations like Brain Builder Youth Development Initiative, Rising Child Foundation, where they used to go to schools and everywhere to create awareness, to make these children to know their rights. Like nobody has the right to touch you, nobody has the right to harass you or something like that. They should know their rights and they should know the laws that guides all these things. And also, when I'm talking about this NGO, Brain Builder Youth Development Initiative, just launched an app through a platform called A Safe Space. The app is Kemi. It's a WhatsApp-based chat box that enable survivor of TFGBV, that's technology facilitated gender-based violence, to report cases and also direct them to a straight supporting system and order. Before the end of the session, I'm going to be sharing the number to anybody that would need it. So those are the works of the NGOs. And also to, you said the government should also lay policies. Lay policies and all. And the media too, like this EDUTALK and all those things. It is very crucial in breaking silence around such issues. So they are very important and they can play a big role in breaking silence around this issue and even more.
Lastly, on the show this evening, so I would like you to give advice for the female students on how to protect themselves against this molestation.
Okay, so
and don't forget about the number you said you have.
All right, I'm going to be sharing that too.
The students will be able to access it.
So every girl listening, know your rights. Know your right. Nobody has the right to touch or harass you. And also speak up, please, because there are laws in places, but if you did not report, there is no how the perpetrator will be held accountable. So please endeavor to speak up. And also maybe you speak to a trust person or somebody you know that you feel safe around. Maybe your teacher, maybe your parents, and your teacher, or even any adult that you feel safe with. And also to other girls, girls must support girls, because when I was talking about the prayer pressure and how they take impact, so maybe you are my friend and you share something with me, and the next thing I'm going to tell you is to like look for support normally, but it's not to like laugh at you or use that against you. We listen, we don't judge. So do speak up, and girls must also support girls. So the number is a WhatsApp chat box that is there for you to report any case of abuse, molestation, or order, and it's going to lead you perfectly. So it is 091 24 64 8826. Let me call that again: 091 24648826.
Thank you very much, Miss Kereemat. We hope to see you some other times on our show.
All right, it's an honor to be here to speak around such issue affecting our society or schools today.
Dear viewers, this is TheRecent TV, and we are on EDUTALK program. I promise an insightful discussion on educational sector, the trending issues that is happening around the campuses, most especially in tertiary institutions and secondary school. Once again, my name is Said Azan Kamaldin. The next time we meet, I say goodbye.